Can we like do it again? Please give me 3 turns, 8 turns if you can. Okay, seriously, what is that? No, I did not want that. Okay, hello everybody, welcome back. I'm going to do my daily routines, which is pooping and washing. Okay, it did not do. It doesn't seem like it's random. I guess in some certain days you get 1 or 2, 3 like that. Anyways, today we're gonna go to Grand Cathedral and complete a side quest. Oh yeah, we already completed a side quest the other day, so we're gonna talk to him. A noble's legacy.
Let's go.
There's discounts today, so I think I'm not gonna buy because I'm still I feel like with the money I have right now, I think I should save up, right? Oh wait a minute. All right, noble's legacy is Stroll's request, right. So we go to Grand Cathedral and then we are gonna go talk to somebody, a fisherman.
Come to think of it.
Stroll was searching for a fishmonger, right? I bet he's be around here. Yeah, I bet. Could this be him? No. Fishmonger around here. What? There's a gold beetle here. How did I miss that? Seriously?
You're not serious.
I am very serious. I ride this blade. This is just cheese.
I got low.
So hit.
You'll find one. Oh wait, if you keep your eyes open and while you're at it, how about one of my fine compliment of that fish one?
Now then.
Keep an eye out. Fishmonger. Wait, who's that? Oh, the horror. The people walking around all look like monsters. Calm down, it's all in your mind. It's not like we have man-eating monsters like they do in Martera. Seriously, people are still talking about that. It's between you and me. Well, I know it's you who saved the cathedral. When I heard rumors about you from the exhibition, I knew them to be true straight away. Good work exterminating that monster in Martera. Honestly, I think the country really ought to consider hiring you. Thank you. Wait, there he is. Is this a fishmonger? Fresh fish. Get your fresh fish. I've got bargains. Could be this guy. That reminds me, I had a business with a fishmonger. I should talk to him. There he is. Finally found her. Welcome. What an all. If it's swarm in the rivers or seas, I've got it here, and it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently, Stroll's father frequented the fish market. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? I guess he would. The Count of Halia, and just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son, really now. I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder, and Clamar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. I'm looking for his inheritance. What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Halia. He saved my skin once, when some pain in the butt noble started making acquisitions about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gathered, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things himself. Wait, what? Souvenir for his son? Fancy that, a noble buying things himself. Did his son really like fish? What? He never said anything like that. Like father, like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant who you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regulus Grand Cathedral. Odd that he bought the fish first, eh? So you know. I see. Is that all? Really? Where would that be? Seriously? A merchant near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. Does he not know there's like so many people around here?
And
what
what
do
do
you-
you want?
What do you want? You are not one of my clients, and I only do business with via referral. So fathers went to meet a merchant in front of Regal's Grand Cathedral. Could this be him? What does this
So
man says that we
foolish,
just found him
aroused
out of
his
nowhere?
great pity.
Indeed, I was acquainted with the late Count of Halia. Oh, is that so? You say you know his son, do you? The Count was a truly honorable, upstanding man. I doubt any son of his would associate with riffraff like you. His fish stinks. Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convince the merchant I have no ill intent. Ha, how interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count went off to buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand, bruh. Seriously, a noble man would smell like fish. Seriously, it smell stinky in front of people. Dude, I don't know, dude. How could a noble be like that? No one would respect him after that. Usually as it was, I'm worried about how he would keep them fresh. That's some memories. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was generally kind unto all he
Our
met.
business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from his example very well. Tell me your story, and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and conmen have tried every trick in his book to claim it.
I do appreciate your assistance.
I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Okay, gotcha. I found a person who was entrusted with the Count's inheritance. Okay. We have to talk to Stroll. Let's go.
I'm sorry. Hey,
Hello. What's your plan for today?
what do you think?
Any luck? Yes, I found it. I found him.
Huh?
Have you? You must take me to him so we can talk.
Oh,
It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden, and it was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital? I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
no.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
That is.
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You are truly a Stroll lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. if it's the negotiations you are concerned about, there is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard the name of Lord Hydran, best known for his piety. He is well versed in such matters. Oh no. You have anyone else? Is there anyone else you might know? So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you recoil for him, but for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
My ideals, you say?
Yes.
I apologize. I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. It better work. Seriously, I don't think Hydran will help out. He has an ego for real. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I heard from what I hear from my mother and father, I say often. They practically bludgeon me with that. Okay. Wise words to live. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. What does it mean? I have no idea. It means that if you believe in your cause enough to see it done, then you will find a way. Something like that anyway. Oh, I see. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace before the human attack. And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin. And I'll have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. We cannot have bad people ruling this country.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too. Thank you.
3. I owe you many thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, I didn't use a guide for this one. Okay,
all right.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Yes, we got. What was that? What? Oh, we already passed 3. Seriously.
That reminds me.
Okay. If you don't mind asking, did you hear anything else about my father in your research? He had a strong sense of justice. I'm told he had a strong sense of justice. Yes, that sounds like him. Were my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. He would just keep moving forward and help those in need. Okay, it's building up. Will we be able to rebuild, or will we just... I mean, helping out the townsfolk that lost their homes is good as well. I hope it works out for him.
Hey, listen.
There's those slugs for real. Why can't we just take the fish? Okay, so 7:30.
Hey, listen.
Clear quest, Brilehaven's view watchtower. I see. Oh, look at that! There he's here. Tish wished Lady Juna could appreciate her position. Sometimes she can't just go strolling about attracting every drooling idiot from here to Alterbury. What do you want? If you're bored, find someone else to bother. And if you lay so much as a finger on Lady Juna, you're a dead man, that clear?
Oh?
I was you surprised to see you here. What are you up to? Must I be up to anything? A big city like this, it'd be a waste to spend the night cooped up somewhere. More specifically, that Fidelia is so overbearing. If he glowers any harder, I think it'll be my turn to be suspicious. So overprotective. I see. But where's Basilio? No, I don't see him anywhere. Usually they stick together or something, right? Such a sad place. Okay, so we have to go to the watchtower and gaze upon the city. Made it. And what a view it is. Brilehaven is pretty unique, huh? And I don't just mean the sights. It's more open and inviting than other places we've been. It just feels like fun. Growing up in the forest, the sea breeze and the smell of the ocean kind of threw me off at first. But I've really come around on it. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to live by the sea, listening to the waves and the hustle and bustle of the port. I feel like I could watch the ocean from here forever. Forever will be boring, seriously. Do you like the ocean that much? It's more like looking at it feels serene in a way that something man-made doesn't.
Yep.
You can build a port or a ship, but you can't manufacture on an ocean, right? It doesn't belong to anyone. I like that about it.
All right.
Interesting takes. It's
Time marches on,
impossible
and
to
the
create
age of
an
a new
ocean.
king draws nearer.
Okay, 801. Ah, there he is. I grow tired of the cries of support for Louis and Forden. We'll do what we must before the soiree. Do you want to infiltrate the craters? Hang on. Gotta do a refresher. Okay, here it is.
You've
Let's
come.
go. Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Personally,
I'm
sorry, forget it. Rather beside myself at the moment.
Aye.
Oh, they had another vote for governor. Should we? Oh, they had another vote for governor. Should be announcing the result any minute. Want to take a listen? Oh boy, would this be all right? Will he still be governor by the end of this? I hope he does. Okay, and now you behold the results. I'll admit it was closer than I expected, but regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Baden.
What?
Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you.
You
You
unscrupulous.
you bribe the rotters, or ye rigged the vote. You're too much a coward to act honest.
Well, you see.
There's no foul play to be had here, Baden. We had the whole thing under close watch, and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
That can't be. Your watcher missed something. And for all we know, Gestrug. Gestrug. I still cannot pronounce that name. Gestrug lack keys are afoot. Your behavior is scaring people. Baden, relax. The expression on your face is going to scare people. Baden, you doubt even me now. This is pitiful to watch, Baden. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously.
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. I mean, he's been spying on people, so why would anyone support him? Privacy, for real. Well, you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood and sweat and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You asked me to protect you and I fall short on one wee thing. And then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among ye cares about the town? Fine, have it your way. Will of the people, Gestrus can protect ye now. Yeah, he's a bit harsh right now. Shouting insults and then running away. A shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security. Lord Baden, this is giant sandworm. Where's Sir Barden? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not
About
lose
that.
our heads.
Reports are to go to Lord Gastru's henceforth. But what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and a worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away.
Oh no.
A giant sandworm? Sir Gastru's, what do we do?
What?
Calm down. We have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones that he built with your taxes. And besides, the giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but
You mean to keep
Barden
going?
only had you looking for nests, so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit.
Yeah.
You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of. Bruh, seriously? Is there a giant sandworm coming? Seriously, this guy is panicking now. That means he's not fit to rule. Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been outstead? Now that I've... Wait, just wait, hold on.
Whoa.
You say a giant sandworm's coming here? I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. But there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. There is something you can do.
On the other hand.
Me? But I... No. Ye have the right of it. This is no time for self-pity. The humans must be stopped. But first things first. I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the gods declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the best beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're gonna have a boss fight right now? No way. But truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance. Here, I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me. Blythe, please. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course I'll help. Blythe, I'm forever in your debt.
I see.
But I think of that nonsense I was just saying, pretending I couldn't do anything. Why? You don't need to be governor to protect people? Well, a boss fight is coming? No way.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira.
Rapid switching. Oh, we
Is
can
that right
switch party members now? We should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day.
This one's important.
No deadline. But it says coming, seriously?
I thank you.
Oh, it's tied to his follower then, I guess. Much thanks to ye, Blythe. We'll send the monster back to the hell it came from, bro. Oh, I see. We're gonna do it in 2 days, okay. View the watchtower again. So I'm sure there's a lot of fish to catch. And the number of dishes you can make out of fish seems practically endless. I wonder if that's why the tavern is always so packed. Still though, I can't believe people eat fish raw. I guess that's just how confident they are in the freshness. You don't get salmonella? Is there salmonella in fish? Maybe. Or there might be germs or whatever. What do you think of the cuisine here? It's a little scary. It's a little scary. I'm a little scared of it actually. Yeah, not as scary as all the bug food in Matera. But still, seems like every city has its own unique dishes. It catches me off guard every time.
Now then.
Wisdom.
Yes, we got it. 3. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of,
There's a cemetery near Brilehaven called the Tomb of Lament. I've heard whispers of something most frightening appearing in its crypt. Are we children sharing ghost stories now? Hold on, let me get nearest so we can scare the boots off of him. Seriously, there may be substance to this bedtime story. I too have heard rumors of an unidentified monster stalking the cemetery.
Whoa.
Haven't we already accepted a request? Okay, yes, we have. Okay, I'll do that soon, or sooner or later. All right, second to last ranking with a stroll. What's your plan for today? I get restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off steam. All right, regarding the matter of my inheritance, it seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydra. Okay, let's go. So let's see how it turns out. This is our second to last rank with him. I've been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you'd only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a land owner.
Worry
Become a land owner. This is a countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. Then am I right to assume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them. The choice is yours. Your property, your people, a bargain, wouldn't you say? So we're stealing the land or something? The total acreage. The total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details. This land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters actually. Something is off.
Yeah.
Right. There are already residents there. It'd be introducing conflict. It'd be introducing conflict by moving the Halians on top of them. Yeah, it is. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of sight and out of mind. A lord hardly deserves the title without land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that? No, you should not do that. You can't just shoo people away like that. That's literally stealing. Be honest with him.
Stroll.
You should be honest with him about this.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hardrat, but I can't, in good conscience, sign this contract. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramification.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting his people. Oh boy, seriously, to the garbage can where it belongs with the nobles. And who can recognize that? In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100, vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk could never afford them. Have already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the cost. You're surprised. I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Clever.
Right.
That was a clever move, Stroll.
No.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light. You were trying to scam us. And surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I've simply made a competitive offer for you vacant houses. You could not see to find a buyer for it. You stand to profit, you really. Just the idiocy I'd expect from the son of backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants? You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy. Oh man, I don't know. These quiz are just so funny. Seriously. It insults the entire aristocracy, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change, and corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents who risked their lives to protect their people are the real nobles and my heroes.
Well then.
Now, Lord Hydrant, shall we put ink to parchment? Buying houses. So what? The house belongs to him now? Young master, you use your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital. Your generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry, else what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I'm sorry, though. I know you wanted House Heliatus to rise again. No, you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times will win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leo, pardon Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Haliatus and serve its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Grandjif, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back. Let's go. Okay, it worked out in the end, and thanks to you as well, Blythe. I couldn't have made it through without you. It was all you. It was all your determination that saw us through, Stroll. You are a genuine friend. You know that?
You know,
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simple than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will as straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
Yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect from me. Let's go.
Now, a new power.
A new power. What, I get samurai now? Samurai.
I've got it, Father.
You got it. But the people are living happy lives, hopefully you know. Well, I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Ranjif. I even found a merchant my father knew as well.
that's
Your father would tell us all the time, if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital in Grand Trad. But that's, pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Yeah, we should check the house. Yay, 36. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. 41,000 mags. Hopefully, by the end of this game, we could rebuild
Interesting.
house hell he eats us again or something. I'd like to know more about him. Well, where even is he? Can we just teleport there? Oceania region.
Interesting.
So he is here. Okay, I see.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far, if you don't mind telling it. You have a certain information I'd very much like to know. Sure, I can do that with my wisdom. So that's what the 3 wisdoms for. Aha, how very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences, if you indulge me. Have you some free time right now?
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. All right, follow me. I know of a great spot. Oh, this place again. Oh, whoops! I bumped into my mic. Okay, Alonzo asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
Aha, I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic. And the tournament for the throne, information's quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really wanted to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes. For info you can use. Oh my god, we're doxing them. They're like quite effective against blackguards who had their misdeeds naturally but outstandingly. So against good, upstanding family folk. To threaten them?
That's...
You don't mean to threaten them, do you?
But of course.
I know it's not in your nature, but still, not every weapon has a pointed end. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes, and those I associate with are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil. Here comes such associate now.
Oi!
Another rogue man. Okay, how's the client situation looking? We have 20 at present. No delays securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default on my payments. Should any defaults on my payments. Ah, so you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand, Curculus? He's still called by that name.
Ridiculous.
Yes. Okay, he's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect, and for some reason he still doesn't trust me. Can't blame him. Really, said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious sorts all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world, and this landowner is their lender. Turning tidy profits, I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect. So when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. And that's your aim then? You're gonna take the money or something? And that's your plan all along, isn't it?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss and gain and my gain. And I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really. Interesting plan there. That's an interesting plan there. Maybe there's a future for you in this line of work. Yep.
Oi!
Oi, Alonzo.
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village.
What?
What?
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me. But this is bad, Alonzo. If they find out how you're connected to the village, then my hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. He'll turn up nothing and that'll be the end of it. We need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, we should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. Oh, it's his village, I see. So what, he wants to buy his village back, something? That lackey of his. I hadn't expected him to move so quickly, even went as far as digging up my roots. What do you mean? If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty stricken my village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about if you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this. If you cut me in this... okay, sure, I'll go. Yes, of course, thank you, I owe you one. Lying just to buy his village back?
Please, be safe.
Wait, did you just say mother? The purpose lady that we saw earlier? My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please, do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. That must be very important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
803. Okay, it's time to go to Baden again.
Look at this.
I wish I could do more. Oh, what? Panicia? What, does that cure panic or something? Okay, this one sounds tough for real. Spend time with Baden and then fight the boss. Fight the boss. It must be that sandworm again.
Oi there!
I see.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. We can't let the human get away. We can't let the human get any closer to the town. You all good and ready? Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I think we can do it. I'm so very grateful. I don't even know how to express it to you or your pals. It seems to have taken refuge in the desert nearby. I can lead the way if you don't mind taking your gauntlet runner. Okay, let's go. It must be that worm monster that ate us, for real. I heard the ground rumble. If we wait here, it's bound to show itself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling something. It's going to be here. Like, yeah, it is. It is that one creature again that ate us, bruh. I didn't change my team, did I?
We will not fall here! Victory is at hand, my friends! Charge!
Whoa, what?
Wormface! Remember when you
Power
ate
of
us?
kings!
Well, I sure do!
Must settle for the easy
Seriously?
way.
Okay. What are we? What? What is it here? Oh, I'm so... What is it?
Face
here?
me.
Oh, man, no. Oh, no.
No!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Greatworm, what is this? I forgot to check. Seriously? Okay. Oh, Butera. It's ice, isn't it? I am dead. Okay, let's see this.
I'll use what I must.
Let's decrease its attack then.
Merchant!
What is this?
Nice hit!
Oh, nice.
That was oil sword!
I'm wasting my money on this thing, seriously? Okay, let's do that. What's the enemy? Repeat hit evasion for 3 turns. Okay, maybe that's pretty good.
I have my methods.
There you go. feral bite.
Husband's here.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
Sorry.
Down? Someone help him back up!
No way is that hard.
Not like this! Someone help, please!
No way it's like that. I'm gonna restart.
1 hour later.
Alright, I got everything set up. I gave... Okay, so I gave Hulkenberg Commander, so she could increase our attack and increase our defense. I don't think this will work out still. And of course I have to have the Faker get extra turns so this guy doesn't live.
We will not fall here.
Okay, let's see
Victory
what's
is
going
at
on.
hand, my friends. Charge!
Defense now?
Hey, Wormface! Remember when you ate us?
I have my methods.
I sure do!
Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna...
ignited.
No!
I'll show you magic.
Is that blinking?
This should
Blinking
do the
icons?
trick.
That's
Heads held high, everyone. Stand
shake
strong.
my
Hey,
head.
Wormface!
Face me.
Remember when you ate us?
Okay, no.
Well, I
Please
sure
give us more
do.
turn. Yes.
Now,
Yes, that's what
what's
I'm
the
talking
plan? Let's make an end of it. No, I shall vanquish
Okay, let's
evil.
just do that.
Wizard!
What? I didn't give him a Tarkaja or something? What?
Let's work together!
We'll team up.
Do that. Blizzard Talk. Go.
Freeze! You hit their weakness! Ice!
Ice is nice. What is this? This is so hard.
come?
What did you do?
I'm missing shield!
Please give me an extra turn.
I'm ruined. I have nothing left.
I shall fight as the noble I am. No
Should I just
holding
keep going?
back.
Freeze!
Blizzard. I got a bad feeling about this sandstorm. What does that do?
You gotta get back!
That you only meant well, well, cause you did what you said. And it's all for the best.
Or push it to a later date as you have more than enough time to complete it. What? 300? He instant kills us. What? Why did I give myself an inheritance skill? And that inherit as an inheritance? No. Tarkaja is better. What is that for real? For real?
I thank you.
No, if I don't do it today, then what am I gonna do for today? Seriously, rank 7? What is this guy? What is this guy built on? Seriously, he weightlifts it with his tongue or something?
I stand with you. Heads held high, everyone. Stand strong.
Hey, Wormface! Remember when you ate us? Well, I sure do!
You can't be serious. Level 60. Level 60. What did you expect me to beat him right now?
I have my methods.
Oh my god!
Bruh.
Who needs igniters?
Well, can we
I'll show
actually
you
kill it in
magic.
one turn? No.
I'll do all I
No,
can.
no, no. Assault
Victory is
now?
at hand, my
Attack
friends.
is good.
Charge!
Hey, Wormface!
Faker!
Remember when you ate us?
Give me
Well,
extra
I
turn.
sure do!
Who needs igniters? I'll
What
show
is
you
this?
magic.
What is this?
1 eternity later.
Heads held
What's
high,
that?
everyone. Stand strong.
Whoa! I should.
Now accept your fate.
No, that's too much of an RNG, for real?
We'll combine our
Blizz, go.
The power of ice.
You hit their weak...
Blizz out
We'll team up.
Go.
Freeze! You hit their weakness!
Let's go.
That's impossible.
Come! I will protect you!
My friends.
Helpful as ever.
Can we, like, do
I
it
have
again?
my
Please
methods.
give me 3 turns, 8 turns, if you can.
No, no,
What
no,
is
no,
that?
no, no,
Dude,
no.
what is that?
Wait.
No, I did not want to do that.
Sorry,
Forgive me.
everyone.
We only did 25% damage.
I see.
What? I had to go level up 30 more levels if I want to be at his level. See that? I'm like 30 level 30, half of his level. Nah, man, nah, I cannot do it. No. No. What is this, dude? You're insane, Varden. What am I gonna do now? There's nothing to do today, is there? I'll convert. It's not blinking. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end it here for now. See you guys later. There's no way I can beat that.